Hello, I'm Dr. Baxley, and I'll be leading your Chem 201P class this semester. Chem 201P is a unique class that's designed to help fortify your chemistry and math skills to help you pass your next general chemistry class. You'll be watching video lectures, participating in interactive solutions to problems, working through online tutorials, and discussing chemistry questions via internet discussion forums. It's all designed to help you be more successful the next time you take general chemistry. I've been teaching general chemistry at Cuesta since 2004. I worked my way through Cal Poly as a biochem major, and then I went to the University of Oregon for graduate school. I like to swim, backpack, play racquetball and basketball, read, and do home improvements when I'm not teaching. One of my favorite recent experiences was watching the German soccer team win the 2014 World Cup while I was in Germany. I didn't get to go to the game, but at least I was there. There are two new things this term for me. One is that this is the first time Chem 201P has ever been taught fully online. It's usually taught in a hybrid mode, where there's some in-class interactions. The second is that this is the first time I've ever taught a fully online class. There's going to be a bit of a learning curve, so I hope that you'll be able to be patient with me as I learn the best ways to help you learn. The other thing is that I'll be making a lot of videos for this class. Keep in mind that I went to school and studied chemistry. I didn't go to school and study video production, acting, stage makeup, or any of the other good things that would help make a really good quality video. So I hope you'll be patient with the quality, and hopefully they'll improve over time. I also ask that you try to give me some feedback on the videos. If something's working, great. If something's bugging the heck out of you, great. Just let me know, and I'll try to fix it for the next one. All the course materials are going to be available to you in Canvas, the learning management system for Cuesta. So I'd like to show you a little bit about what Canvas is and where you can find certain things. So I'd like to show you how to get to Canvas and then what our class is going to look like once you do get to Canvas. First of all, go to the main Cuesta page, and there's a link for Canvas right at the top of the screen. Click on that, and then you'll enter your typical MyQuesta username and password to log into the Canvas site. Don't ever share your passwords. You'll get to a dashboard to start with, and you'll just scroll down your list of courses to find the Chem 201P class. Click on that, and you'll get to the home page for Chem 201P. At the Chem 201P page, everything that's of interest is going to be starting from the home page, which is the default page that opens for you. The important course information is a module, and you can click on that and find all the information you need from the course. First of all, there's a welcome on how to use the modules. There's the syllabus page. There's some other documents that you can get to. For example, accessing Mastering Chemistry through Canvas. There's some information about textbook purchasing if you decide to buy a textbook for the class, which is not necessary. There's a graded assignment, a discussion assignment after you watch a video. There's some information about Mastering Chemistry notebooks and getting the most out of Canvas. There's some tips on how to study for chemistry and for general other courses. And then there's another item for forwarding student email if you don't like to use your MyQuesta email. So that's all just in the helpful information page. Each unit is a different guide. So the first unit you'll be doing, which is about 1 unit per week, gives you information that you'll be using to learn the course material. Each unit starts with the learning objectives for that particular unit. In Unit 1, it's scientific notation, doing significant figures, and converting units between SI and English systems. There'll be some reading materials for you. There'll typically be some practice materials for you. Some extra reading information from different places. For example, I've taken some pages from some different online chemistry books and made those available to you. These are pretty good. Maybe not the best, but pretty darn good. So I've included those so you don't have to buy a textbook. Another useful piece of information will be the printable lecture notes. The printable lecture notes will go along with the videos that go along for each of the unit lectures. So for example, the printable lecture notes will open this page, and I urge you to print out the printable lecture notes and then go ahead and follow through the problems, look at the figures, and you can use these as you're watching the videos to stay engaged and make sure you're practicing the problems. I've got all the worked out solutions to these lecture problems on the videos. So watch those and I think that'll help your learning a lot. In addition to my own videos, I have videos from other sources on the internet that I've waded through and I've found to be valuable for students to watch. You don't have to sift through videos now. I've done all that work for you. In each unit, there's also going to be some additional tips, some information about the Mastering Chemistry assignments, and then a practice quiz, and then an actual quiz that you'll take and turn into me with a scanned or photographed copy. So all these things are available for you for each of the units. Some other things in Canvas you'll find interesting are different announcements that I might make. Those should come to your phone or email address. Piazza is the discussion forum we're going to use for questions that you have about the course material. The MyLab Mastering tab is where you'll find your online homework in Mastering Chemistry. There might be some assignments in the Canvas program itself, so you'll find some assignments there. You can get to the modules if I use those for more than just the welcome module. You can find grades, but only for the things that we do in Canvas. There are some assignments that will be in discussion forums. Now, these are a little bit different than the Piazza forum that I'd like you to use for asking questions. The discussion forums will be strictly for completing assignments where I'm asking you to discuss things amongst yourselves or with me. So those are the main features of Canvas, and I'll be checking in with you from time to time to make sure things are progressing well. Now keep in mind that this is the first time I've taught this class fully online, so there is going to be some growing and some learning on my part and your part. I need your feedback to help me out, to help you learn better, because that's really the goal of the class. It's the only goal of the class, really, is to help you pass general chemistry the next time. And so if you have tips, if you're struggling, you need extra resources, please reach out to me through either Piazza or a private email to myself that will tell me what you need so I can provide it for you. I really look forward to this class. It's going to be an interesting challenge to bring some of the things I typically do in a classroom to you via online instruction. If the online instruction just really isn't working well, or you really need some face-to-face time, I do have an hour set up for this class on Wednesday afternoons from 1 to 2 o'clock. You're welcome to come in and meet me in my office, or get some chemistry help, or both. I'm pretty personable in my office. I'd really like to help you out. So this concludes the first lecture for Canvas, and I hope it gave you a nice introduction for what to expect in terms of course organization.